your mama home?
No.
No.
All your name, all on Facebook, they know you ain't that person, man. They know they know that girl a hoe. They know that girl sell pussy. That's what she do all her life. Who the fuck knocking on my motherfucking door?
Everything you're about to watch is what the police had, not what was true, what they had. A welfare check they closed correctly, a yellow moving truck they spent a weekend tearing apart, a man they were polite to. Watch how long it takes them to figure out those three things are the same case.
What's up, little man?
How are you? Great. What are you up to today? You know we were here? No? Oh, that was just pure coincidence then, huh? Is your mama home?
No.
No? What about grandparents, daddy, anybody? Adult? What? You just chilling?
Yeah.
Okay. You got any brothers and sisters here?
No, my baby brother and my sister.
Is that just friend? Who's this?
My brother.
Your brother. You all doing all right?
Yeah. That's my mom.
That's your mom? Well, that's a coincidence.
Just passing the truck.
Y'all doing okay though? Making sure everyone here is doing all right. It's just you two? You said you got a sister too? How old sister? When does mama usually come back home? Oh, is she just like out working or? Yeah. How old are you guys? I can't see.
I'm 11.
Okay.
11, 7, and 3. Here. You got a truck for Christmas?
Now, this is kind of like a judgment call.
Because it's 11, 12, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we just came to check on you all. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You take care. So yes, 11, 12. Yeah, when you get like below, well, actually, it just all depends on the maturity of the child.
Right. I stayed home at 7 years old.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't do that with my son.
It looks fine.
That's not, they don't look like they're unkept or anything like that. Okay. Okay.
Right now, this officer has three things: an address, a report that children are home alone, and a judgment call he has about 90 seconds to make. He makes it. The oldest is 11. The house is fine. He leaves. What he has not been told is who called it in. It wasn't a neighbor. Officers would later say the same man called twice that day and told them he'd called child services too. The man is the mother's ex-boyfriend. It's Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. In less than 36 hours, she's gone.
We have to find a relative to pick the child up
Is it typical for her to pick him up and drop him off?
today.
Today's Friday. The date is the 5th.
They here.
It turned out to be the great aunt. It was
Right.
not the grandmother's number. The great aunt, I may have written it in the file. Let me pull the file. Did I leave it on your desk? Got hold of Grandma, who showed up here, and I'm pretty sure she was in her pajamas.
Yeah. Has a male subject been dropping the kids off at all recently?
I'm not here till
No,
8:30.
the dad, no. We haven't seen the dad since last week.
This wouldn't be the dad. This would be another subject. Do you guys know if she drives or what she was driving that day?
I don't know.
Okay. A
Hence,
Penske or U-Haul? A big truck?
a moving.
You're right.
Oh, okay. They think that she was driving either a U-Haul or a Penske, but a moving truck, which is consistent with what she drives when she's working.
Penske, yeah.
The guy, he works, I guess, cleaning or something like that, and apparently he drives that. That's what I believe the grandmother said, is that when they're working, yeah. I'll get that all cleared up here in a second, but yeah.
Penske, I remember seeing.
The truck, yeah. Is that uncommon for her to drive that?
I don't really pay attention. Normally
Sure.
I'm right here until I take the kids.
Sure.
But that morning I remember looking out and I saw the moving truck. It's like, what in the world is moving?
Sure. You can't see in the vehicle to see if anybody else is there, but did she get out of the passenger side?
Passenger side is open.
I'm looking
I'm
at
gonna send you both.
Okay. Is it just stills or does it take videos?
No, it's just still.
Just stills. All
I'll
right.
have to video it. But it appears.
Only one row, so it's very unlikely that there was somebody else in there. But there's some kind of decal on the side of this Penske truck, and I'm trying to make it out. But I think that the aunt said that when this guy's working, he works out of that van, or out of like a similar van. I gotta check with Mala Shannon, 'cause I only heard it in passing, but somebody mentioned that he works out of a U-Haul or a Penske, something like that. It's on the passenger side is the only thing I could see.
2 days after she disappears, this is everything they've got. A daycare, 4 children nobody came back for, a grandmother who showed up in her pajamas, and one still frame from a camera pointed at the parking lot. There's a moving truck in it, yellow, Penske. Right now, they think she was driving it. Her work involves trucks. It fits. She wasn't driving it. She got into it. And the man behind the wheel isn't her ex, it's her husband. Isn't anyone in her life at all. Nobody in this building knows his name, neither do the detectives. All they have is the truck.
Hey, sorry to bother you this morning. I was out here Tuesday about the kids next door.
Yeah, grab my jig.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry about the kids.
Yeah, I was out here Tuesday about the kids. Some guy called in saying the kids were at home by themselves. You know, all depends on the maturity of the child. And to be honest, her 12-year-old son is pretty mature, pretty smart. So he can't sit and watch the kids for short periods of time. Well, I come back to work today. Her family has called the sheriff office because she didn't pick her kids up from daycare Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then they said that, did a guy come and wanted to see a camera on your...
Yeah, but it don't pick up what's in the street.
Okay.
Yeah, I can show you, of course, like the car light. And
right
then
there.
at night, with it being dark, you can't see, you know, her
How-
porch or anything.
Well, supposedly, we trying to figure out who picked her up Wednesday morning. You can't go back that far and see if it's...
No, because I would have to, like, save certain things on my camera. I doesn't do that.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't had no reason to do it.
All right. Did you think it was kind of strange for him coming? Did he identify himself as...
The guy came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a friend of his mama. Yeah,
Oh,
watched
okay.
her grow up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Supposedly they're dating,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, the first time I saw him, he was coming from over there. He saw my boyfriend outside doing something in the yard for me. And he called me to the door. Hey, I'm trying to think of the boy's name.
Was it yesterday?
He came by yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. But the first time he came to the front door, telling me about what was kind of going on. She's going to be kidnapped, the mama. And that's what he told me.
Whoa.
I don't know.
No one has even reported her missing yet.
Oh, okay. But I'll read my door like open now. When I have my door, a window or something open, because I'm waiting for my daughter to pick me up. Other than that, I don't see much.
It's suspicious. No one, she's not on her social media sites. We can't find her phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to say that then. Just tell you what he said, though.
No, the truth is the truth.
I knew it was at the port yesterday because I was waiting for somebody to come by.
What was he driving when he came by, you remember?
First time he's in a little white truck.
Okay, that's him, yeah.
Make and model. And the second time, like a black car that was on the side of my house. I don't know what make and model.
Okay. He said she was kidnapped. He didn't say anything else?
No. He said that's what the family said. I don't know. I don't talk to these people around here.
We just spoke with the family. They said nothing about
that.
telling him that she was kidnapped. But they think he was acting really, really suspicious about some of the questions they was asking him. And then all of a sudden, her brother got on the phone, and now he won't pick the phone up anymore.
Oh yeah, he did ask me to say, "Hey, y'all come by yet?" And I'm like, "No, ain't nobody been over here." Just went down the street, driving slow.
So we got the latest that the ping hasn't moved and that the range is about 1,800 meters, which is roughly about a mile. What's y'all's next step? Because it's like where the pinging is at, we wouldn't realistically be able to go and search that on foot.
Yeah, it's somewhere out in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can't go that deep in the woods. We'll just have to leave it at that for now and keep pinging it, see if it moves. Just let your dispatch know, and they'll let our dispatch know, update our notes in the cat. But we're going to go ahead.
Are y'all just listing her as simple missing, or is y'all listing her as endangered?
We don't know yet. Probably going to be endangered.
Yeah, his name Mikhail. I can't think of his last
Yeah,
name.
we've dealt with Mikhail quite a few times.
But if he asked me, I might not even ask my door if he come back by here. But if he come by and ask me, "Had you guys come by again?" Because he asked me, I'm just gonna tell him no. So he quit coming over here.
Exactly.
I don't socialize with them people like that. I don't know what goes on with them people over there.
It's suspicious with him because, like I said, he called us twice on Tuesday. And was trying to get in trouble, trying to get DCF to come out here or something. And he said, call DCF. I said, okay, well, you call DCF, good. They'll see a bit more them coming out here to check on the kids. But if they call us, I'm going to tell them the kids are fine. 12-year-old's very intelligent. The 7-year-old's pretty smart, too. So they knew not to just be walking around. I know she go out and walk the dog, but I said, you know, your responsibility is to keep an eye on your brother. And he was like, yes, sir.
So when they came by Tuesday, I think I was going to the dumpster or something. And the police was over there. The little boy did go to the back door, and some lady was walking the dog. She did. There's always somebody over there.
And I thought he was a girl too, but that's her son. Yeah. I said you gonna have a problem with him.
There's no name attached to that truck, so they work it backwards. A yellow Penske box truck with a white sign on the passenger door. That's a lease. A lease has paperwork. Paperwork has a company. A company has a manager, and a manager knows exactly who was behind the wheel. The next stretch of this investigation belongs to that truck. The manager, the route, the written reprimand for going off route, a stain on the floor of the cargo bay. Every hour they spend on it is an hour they are not spending on the man who called in that welfare check.
Pensacola Police Department. The shop, the tire shop.
Nothing happened. We just
Yeah.
talked to him about some stuff.
Yeah, he's not in trouble. No. He's showing as our point of contact.
We can meet him at the shop if that's more convenient for him.
Probably better anyway.
Yeah. If he wants to meet us at the shop, we can meet him over there.
Morning, how you up?
How are you, sir? Sorry to come over like this.
That's okay. What happened?
Sergeant Gigliotti, we're at the Pensacola Police Department, and basically we're investigating a case. Okay? We believe one of the vehicles at the tire shop may be involved in it, and we're trying to get some more information kind of about the company and about the vehicle and stuff like that.
Okay, which vehicle are you looking at?
It's the Penske, like, yellow box truck.
It's a yellow
Yeah.
box truck, Penske, with a white sign on the door.
St. John's Tire. When did this get in an accident?
It's not an accident, but it's involved in something in a report. So we're just trying to figure out, how long y'all had it or who drives it and stuff like that.
Tony drives it, and we've had it probably for about 3 months now, maybe.
Okay. Just because when we look up the rental agreement or whatever, your name's on it.
Right,
So-
right. I'm the manager up there.
Okay. So who's Tony?
He's one of my drivers.
Okay, so he's not like the owner or anything like that?
No.
Other businesses I've seen have like a log that you'd have to sign it in and out and stuff. Is it kind of like that, or is he the only one that's kind
He's
of like
the only one.
qualified?
He's the only one that drives that truck. I have 5. I got 4 trucks, and they designated to a particular driver.
Gotcha.
And then I have a spare. So if that truck needs to go in for anything, then he gets in that spare. It's not like you come in first, you get in the truck. That truck's designated for Tony to drive.
So he doesn't take the truck home and
No, he comes in, we load him up, and he runs out through Baldwin County all the way over to Pascagoula, Mississippi, and back every day.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every day?
Every day.
What kind of company is this? I'm
This
not
is a tire
familiar with
store.
it.
This is a tire warehouse.
Okay, so y'all are like shipping like.
We sell tires to all of the stores in Pensacola, all the tire shops in Lillian, Gulf Shores, Foley, all the tire shops. Firestone,
Okay.
Goodyears.
I didn't know that.
all
Jesus.
the mom
Is it
and
like a
pop-
big warehouse?
all the, yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just
I got
asking
a little
over
over. I
there.
got a little over $2 million in inventory in that warehouse.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So when does Tony normally work?
He'll be there tomorrow morning at 7:30.
Does he work like Monday through Friday or?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You know about what time?
He'll be there at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
7:30.
What's his demographics? What's he look like?
He's about my height, about my complexion, bald-headed, probably about 55, 56.
Okay. So he's black male.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why we
Anything
call
else
him
about him?
Detroit.
Like from around other than the Detroit, does he like live in Pensacola
Yeah.
or like Milton? Okay.
He lives up off of Olive Road.
Does he stay with anybody like family? or does he have
He's
a wife
living in
and
his
kids,
brother's
anything?
house. I know that. His brother got another house in Milton, so he's living in his brother's house.
Gotcha.
Where was that at?
So that was on the other side of town the other day. That's why I'm
Green
asking.
Street, over there off of Green Street, Jackson Street area.
Not far.
Yeah, I'm not too far from that. Why do you say that?
Because he's not supposed to be in that area. The last time that he had a Penske truck, he got in a wreck over there at Green and Savante, and he was warned to stay out of that area.
Is that part of his daily route though, or anything
No,
like
ma'am,
that?
he's not supposed to go there.
Okay.
And I've wrote it. I've given him a written, I've given him a verbal, and I've given him a written reprimand for being out of route. That's what we call out of route.
Okay.
When he leaves the warehouse, he goes straight down Fairfield to Lillian Highway. From Lillian Highway, then he goes up to Highway 98 and goes out to Alabama that way.
And so that's why we were kind of like wondering about the route thing and the log.
Yeah, he's got a regular route that he
Is
runs.
there-
If that's in that area, then he's somewhere he wasn't supposed to be.
Is there any way we could see on certain days what his route is supposed to be? Okay.
All I gotta do is go back and pull it up on that particular day.
But y'all don't have a way to pull up like a app that shows where his truck is at any given moment?
No, we don't have that. No, we don't have that. But I can tell you this, that either happened between 9 o'clock in the morning and say 9:45 or 10 a.m. in the morning, or it happened between 2:30 and 3:30 in the afternoon, if he's in that area.
So one thing I'm interested in is looking at the vehicle and also any type of log or record that y'all would have of his route that day. Is that something we could do right now?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll go inside and get the key.
Sure.
Some kind of fluid on the side of this. Okay if we go in the back?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Is that on the inside or outside?
It's on the inside. It looks pretty old though.
Okay, I can come in if you get pulled up, I'll come in and document it.
Okay.
He gets consent to go back and have it processed.
You want to tow it?
No, we're gonna drive it.
Well, hell, I used to drive one of these.
Nicole will get done if he cooperates. Somebody can drive it back to the station if it fits in the garage, or they can try to do it there. Once you know, let me know so I can call her. It's best for me to get in the station process, but whatever he consents to.
Should fit into that open bay, the one without the lift in it.
The truck goes back to the police department. They open the cargo bay, photograph a stain on the floor, and test it for blood. It comes back negative. While it's sitting there, officers notice a man standing across the street. He's watching it. He doesn't work for the tire company. He has no reason to be there at all. They write it down and move on. That same man is about to sit down in an interview room. The detective across the table already knows him. Old complaints. Small stuff. Nothing to do with this. He's her ex-boyfriend, and right now, he is not a suspect. He's a man they're being polite to.
I did talk to one of the sisters and told her, hey, no posts, don't put no address, nothing. Don't post anything about him. Don't affect this investigation. Your sister's missing, so don't assume anything, because nobody knows, okay? And she said she understood, but we can deal with it later if there's a problem, okay?
Yeah. I didn't know if you remember me. My hair's grown out a little bit longer since then, so you get that stuff with code enforcement figured out.
Got all that shit.
And I think there was some other issues with a cell phone and some chick.
Cell phone?
Yeah, I think some girl took your cell phone or something.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? Who was that?
I thought my baby mama.
What's her name?
To my Shay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought that was Kayla. So I got two girls confused. I didn't know if you were still messing around with your old baby mama.
Hell no.
Okay, good. Yeah.
What was the report you were trying to make the other day about some other girl? Oh, another girl? Yeah, some other girl. That's in my phone. They already did that. They went in the house. They police made me go through the goddamn window. You go through the window?
What happened with that?
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Okay.
And she got some dude jumped on her. But she stayed around the corner by the school on Jackson Street, and she got jumped on, so by some dude beat up real bad and stuff like that. I met her off Tag, you know what I'm saying?
You met Kayla off Tag?
Yeah,
That's
Tag.
what the website's called?
Yeah, the website called Tag, you know what I'm saying? Off Tag and shit, so I ain't been knowing her since December the 11th.
Did you know her before that from on the block or nothing like that? Okay, so you didn't know nothing about her until you saw her on there?
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about her, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, we were together Saturday.
Whenever y'all met on Tagged, did y'all like text or how did y'all? I guess.
That's all we text on Tag.
Call me.
Yeah,
or whatever.
She called me and stuff like that. So that's why.
How'd y'all start off? Like.
She was saying she was looking for a house, and I said, shit, I work on houses and stuff. I said, shit, I might got one rent for you and shit like that. So, I like you. And she told me, be real when I sell pussy. You know what I'm saying?
She said that over the phone that day?
No, she told me in person.
Oh, okay.
In person, and then she told me to pull up. So I pulled up and shit, and I said, okay. I said, you look good, you straight, this and that and all that. So shit, we fought the same day. You know what I'm saying? That same day I met, we fought.
Okay.
You know?
Was that the same day y'all were messaging on Tag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the same day we met, the same day we fought. You feel me? We fought. We said, she would tell me she was staying with her mama and shit. Her mama smoked crack. She ain't got no help. Work with the kid, how you take her to work. The circuit down there, and she quit up to the 2 years notice because she wanted to watch the kids and stuff. So I said, I said, you got 4 fucking kids. You feel me? I said, oh no, I can't be with you. And then when she would tell me, she married. She's still married, you know what I'm saying? She got a husband. So one day we was at Family Dollar one day, and I said, her husband and shit, they had little words and shit, you feel me? So I said, man,
who's her husband?
I don't know her husband name. You know, she just told me her husband. Well, he stayed in a motel, Chico, you know what I'm saying?
Is that what they call him, Chico?
I don't know what they call him.
Okay.
I know he just like a Chico to me.
What does that mean?
He Hispanic. She like Chicos.
Okay.
Hispanic, you know.
So that, to you, Chico just means like he's like a Hispanic guy.
Yeah, Hispanic guy. So that's her husband. So I realized she got a problem and shit like that. So when he stepped out like that, he like this. They in the face to face. We at Family Dollar. And I got the baby in my hand, so I said to the baby, I said, we're gonna get the fuck back.
One of the most important things in a case like this is there is a timeline. Like, we need to know who saw Kayla last.
Yeah.
You know, which is likely you.
Yeah.
So that is an important thing to figure out. And the fact that I don't know what's all in the phone. I do know, like, the dating app stuff.
Yeah.
You did delete some messages, whatever, with her. So, like, maybe that'll help us with our timeline. Again, we're not saying you did anything, but I will say you are a bit confusing when you're explaining things because you jump around, then you don't remember something, and then you were there and you weren't there.
Yeah.
I'd be so glad if, you know, we work many missing persons cases where they're fine, and they just went off and did something stupid or whatever the reason is.
I had that for my house before.
Yeah, or she's in Mobile and she got in a car crash. She's in the Mobile hospital. And nobody's gonna get a hold of her.
That's just like they came to my house before to my missing motherfucking person. She turned herself in we have. They helped out my house. Yeah, they helped out my motherfucking house. And then y'all want to scandalize my name, but shit, I'ma sue the shit out there.
Yeah, and I want to
sue
say
them. They still got my name scandalized on the goddamn.
But then you have other cases too where the person was murdered. Like, I know you know Drew Lamar Mims. That happened.
Yeah, and they still scandalize my name. They use my mama address. You feel me? That's the worst thing you ever motherfucker do.
That should be down.
They still got that shit out there.
We'll find out. If that's continuing, then it needs to be addressed because you know there's freedom of speech to a certain point. So you see people posting your address or your phone number.
Yeah, she can post me. She can post me while I was in fucking prison. 23 years old. I was in fucking prison.
Now, like, Jelview is public information.
Yeah, but you can't. That's what she got. That only when I was in prison. You can't do none of that. My mama address. You can't. I don't know how you motherfucking world is these days like that. You can't do no shit like that, man. Ain't no. That's civil matter now. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said.
That's a goddamn sin, man. Y'all ain't go to jail about shit like that. You doing all that, and then you posting that and shit like that. And y'all doing that shit because y'all are that person. Y'all just know about me. Motherfucker, she got a husband, and I told her about the dude she met. She be on tag. Sell pussy
Which
on.
helps out a lot, right?
She sell pussy on tag.
And I want to get that off your phone so we can have it. Heaven forbid down the line something happens. Now I can do search warrants on those accounts and stuff like that.
I just downloaded that today.
Good.
Just because you said you'll come back in 30 minutes. I said, you know what? Since they know everything, you know everything about your sister so motherfucking much.
Thank you.
Boom!
That helps.
Because if something did happen to her and that guy did meet her on there, that's going to be a lead for us to try to find this guy.
Yeah.
Is that app.
Yeah.
Even her Snapchats on there, you know, just that does help a lot. So thank you.
Second man, same building, different room. He drives the yellow truck. He met her on a dating site 2 days before she disappeared, and he'd been helping her get her kids to daycare in the mornings. That's the whole relationship. He hands over his phone. He consents to the truck being searched. He answers everything they ask. He also tells them something his camera never captures. About 5 minutes after he dropped her off at home that Wednesday, his phone rang. It was her number. It wasn't her voice. A man on the other end kept asking him the same question. Who is this? And then the line went dead. Phone records and surveillance will clear this man completely. He never becomes a suspect. He's just the last person to see her, and right now, he's the only lead they have.
And this week, did you have any contact with any, do you have a girlfriend, wife? You don't have any girlfriend, nothing like that. Did you have any females that you came in contact with this week that you wouldn't typically? Okay. So, and the reason I'm asking this, right, is because this isn't something that I just got today. It's something I've been investigating for a little while now. So going forward, I just want to urge you to be honest, okay? Because whatever we talk about doesn't matter. But basically, the reason that we ended up here is because you drive like a yellow Penske truck, right? Yeah. So that yellow Penske truck is seen on video camera, and Kayla is seen getting into that. So is there anybody that you went with this week while you were dropping off tires and stuff like that? An adult?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so what is her name?
All I know is about Pretty.
Pretty?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a dark-skinned female that stayed on Belmont, yeah.
Yeah. So her family has reported her missing, so that's how we ended up here.
Oh.
So can you tell me how you met Pretty?
Online. Yeah.
When did y'all start talking?
Let me see what day was that. That was Tuesday. I think she rode with me Tuesday and Wednesday, because I didn't see her the last few days. I didn't even try to contact her.
So the Tuesday, and I'm not familiar. What website is this? Or
Tag.
application? Tag.
Yeah, that's how I met her.
And so it just says yes. Do you have a vehicle? Was there any conversation before that?
No. What it was is she asked me to drop her kids off.
So y'all meet on Tagged. Have you ever talked to her or anything before that? Not at all. You don't know her. You never seen her around before. Nothing. Okay. So Tuesday, I saw the tag. You asked her. Does she ask you? I think to take the kids over to school, drop them off, and then where do y'all go after school on Tuesday?
She rode with me on my route.
Okay, so what's the first route y'all went to?
And we went to Lillian.
Something else I wanted to talk with you about is, unfortunately, right, we have a missing girl, and she hasn't been located, and you are one of the last people to be seen with her, right?
That's crazy.
And do you see how that looks, though?
Yeah, that's real crazy, though.
Okay.
You know.
So her family is obviously looking for answers. We're looking for answers. And one of those main key things that we've talked about is that tagged account, this phone call, stuff like that, okay? So unfortunately, I am going to have to keep the phone to get that data off of it. I understand that you have work and stuff, and I do want to get you the contacts and stuff you need. It's a Sunday. I don't have anybody to process this today. Otherwise, I'd give it back to you right now, okay? But I just want to explain to you the road that we're at, okay? So heaven forbid there's something wrong with this girl or she needs help. Did she ever mention that she was pregnant to you? Okay. So, you know, there's a worry that she may need medical help because of that or something, okay? I do have to have this, okay? But I want to get it processed for you as fast as possible. I'm hoping I can have a digital forensic examiner come in on Monday, okay? It's a pretty serious deal. You know, I'm afraid that something has happened to her.
Damn.
Okay, and so that's what we're trying to figure out. See, you're sitting in either your name's cleared or it's not, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And so, you know, did you have anything to do with her disappearance?
No way.
Okay, did you do anything to harm her?
No way. I would not. And I hope y'all find her, but oh man, how do I get caught up in this? You know what I'm saying?
You're the last person with her.
But I don't see how.
Her phone gets cut off right after you drop her off. All right, man. Do you have any questions for us?
And I hope y'all find her, man. This is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have any questions, sir?
Obviously, if you hear from her, hear anything about it, call us.
Yeah.
Is there any reason that within the vehicle, other than like typical like touch DNA, is there any reason there'd be any bodily fluids of hers or yours inside that vehicle?
Yeah, like I said, we didn't even talk sexually.
Okay. So other than like sexual fluids, is there any reason that there would be any blood or anything like that in there? Okay.
Where did the kids, because there's 2 seats in that vehicle, where did the kids stay when they were driving? Did you hold them both of them? Okay.
All right, well, if I have any questions, I'll get a hold of you, okay, sir?
Take it out, man. That's for you.
Okay.
Same man, second interview. There's a new detective in the room, and before a single question, they read him his rights. Nobody reads rights to a witness. He doesn't seem to register it. He's still talking like he's helping, still angry about a woman putting his name on Facebook. He can't see what's already in his room. The neighbor's doorbell camera has been pulled. A camera on a building across from her apartment has been pulled. His phone has been downloaded. It's all sitting in a folder on that table. He doesn't know what's in the folder, so he keeps talking.
My understanding is that you were in some manner of a relationship with Kayla, is that correct?
Who?
Kayla?
What about it?
I said you were in some manner of a relationship with her?
A relationship?
Yeah.
We've been broke up.
Well, I'm saying previously. I'm not saying right now. I'm saying like how did you guys know each other kind of thing?
So everything that we've talked about, I know he's fresh, he's dealing with something different. I know that we've talked previously, but he doesn't have a lot of the information that we talked about last night, so, or not last night, but the other day. So if there's things that he's asking you that may seem redundant or, you know, out of context.
I don't know anything. I don't know you.
That's all I know. I didn't bet on Tag.
Just Tag, what is that? Okay. So you met her on Tag? How long were you guys like seeing each other?
Not every day, but.
Well, let me ask, were you guys like in a like boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, or was it kind of just like messing around with each other?
Just messing around with each other.
Okay. She called you and said that she was going to Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's about it. And I told you that I don't leave the kids at the house.
And when did this happen?
That happened on the 2nd.
On the 2nd?
Yeah.
Did you say why she was going to Mobile or how long she was going to be there?
She said she was working.
She was working?
Yeah.
What, I don't know what she does for work.
Shit, that was, she said she got a new job. That's all. That's the only time I talked to her.
So what is your understanding of coming down here?
I don't want to understand how you come down here. You can come to my house, leave, go on my granddad's house, and then I get pulled over. For what reason? I don't understand. I don't understand. They keep writing me. The girl keep writing me on Facebook, slandering my name. She got a motherfucking one on her. You know what I'm saying? Why she keep slandering my name? I ain't got shit to do with it.
Who's that?
Megan. All on Facebook, picture all on Facebook, doing all this. The motherfucker talking about, oh, I'm supposed to move here. Hey, what the fuck I'm running for? I don't need to run nowhere. I stay right here. I don't need to run nowhere. I try to get me a lawyer, man. I'm disability anyway, so I'm disability all around the board. I get a check anyway, so I'm disability, so I ain't, why do I keep...
Family has?
Yeah, family keep fucking with me, for what reason?
Even though we told them not to?
Yeah, they still with my name on Facebook, females calling me, this and that. All your name all on Facebook. They know you ain't that person, man. They know they know that girl a hoe. They know that girl sell pussy. Yeah. That's what she do all her life. She just got into it on Facebook with somebody else. With a whole nother dude. This motherfucker called me and told me that. Man, that hoe getting into it with everybody on Facebook. This know it should be beefing with everybody. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even care about the girl. You feel me? The family don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? We been broke up. So I don't know why they keep fucking with me. What reason? I'm tired of.
Yeah. I understand that. So we are investigating the death of Kayla Atwood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you had anything to do with causing that death, it's something that we need to discuss now.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's all I got to say.
Okay. So do you know who did kill her?
I don't know about her. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I need to get me a lawyer, so if I'm getting paid for something I don't know, but I don't know.
Okay. There's nothing else that you know that's come up or anything like that that you want to talk about?
No.
Okay. So, do you know they have done it?
I don't, like I said, I don't know. All I didn't know about the yellow truck. That's all that I know about. That's it. I don't know nothing else what's going on, so...
And you didn't know that guy's name?
I don't know that guy. I don't even know the guy, period. I don't know him. I don't...
Because, like, obviously, if there was information there, or if you did know his name or identity or any way to locate him, right, that's something that can stay confidential between me and you. Like, I won't release that back to anybody else or talk about it.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know nothing. That's all I know about her going to Mobile to do. That's it. I couldn't tell you nothing about that. I go to work, do my thing. That's it. I couldn't tell you nothing about that. So, I don't know why they keep messing me for what reason.
So it appears that the person that did this may have known her personally.
Who?
Is there anyone that you know that you can vouch for, in your opinion, that wouldn't do something like this, that was associated with her?
I don't know it like that, so I couldn't say it.
You don't have any friends in common or anything like that?
No, I don't know it like that. I ain't even known it that long. I met her December 11th.
Yeah, I didn't know, maybe, you met friends associated with her or something like that you're like...
I know she's a Facebook hoe. She get into it with people.
Did she ever introduce you to dudes while you were around her?
No, she get into it with dudes, fight dudes, do all that. Better lie, get into it. I know she got into it with her husband one time. I was right there.
And that was at the dollar store, right?
That was at Family Dollar.
Okay. And you didn't know, you couldn't remember his name?
She told, I don't know it, I don't even know it, I don't even know, I just seen him, he told her husband, the husband said, "Damn, you a lying motherfucker, you told me you don't even fuck with the dude no more." You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only thing she told me, so I don't even get all that stuff right there.
So that's all that you can provide on somebody else?
Yeah, that's all I can provide, that's all I can,
sure.
yeah.
So how do you feel being interviewed about this today?
What you mean interviewed?
Like talking to me about it. How do you feel talking to me about this now?
I know you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, have you ever thought about harming Kayla?
No.
No?
I would never do nothing like that.
Okay. Can you tell me why you would never do something like that?
I ain't never did that. I ain't never did it. That's not in me. That's not in me, period.
Okay. So, once we complete our investigation, how do you think it will turn out for you?
It turned out good for me.
What do you think should happen to the person that killed Kayla?
What happened to him?
Yeah, what do you think should happen to them?
I don't know what she did. I couldn't tell you what's going on.
Okay. Do you think that person should be given a second chance?
What do you mean by second chance?
So do you think the person that killed her should have a second chance?
I don't know what she did or not. So I couldn't tell you that.
Is there any reason that there would be any video footage that you had anything to do with her killing?
I couldn't tell you. I ain't got nothing. I ain't doing so I ain't worrying about it.
Okay.
So I ain't worrying about none of this what they got going on.
Going backwards a little bit, like I said, I'm kind of new to this whole thing. I'm just trying to understand what everyone's talking about here. In relation to, the residence that's on Belmont Street, we went to the neighbor's house who has the Blink camera, the one that you went and talked to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So when we went there, obviously we saw that the footage was gone. I want you to talk to me about that.
When I went there, her sister called me. What police standing right there? Matter of fact, her sister
What day was that?
That was on the Saturday.
Okay.
On the Saturday, fucking with Dominique.
Okay.
Matter of fact, her sister ain't never called me. I'm talking to the police, helping the police out.
With Dominique?
With Dominique.
Okay.
Then they left my house, and the police called me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, get on here right now.
Is there something about going through a window for Dominique or something?
I did.
Yeah, I heard something about going through a window.
Yeah, I did. Going through a motherfucking window.
Right.
Yeah, he helped her out.
Yeah, I did. And that's when I seen the sister.
Okay.
And the sister, and I seen the sister. Police standing right here now. Police right there beside.
As Dominique's walking off?
No, Dominique. They looking for Dominique.
Okay.
And I had to go through the window, and the police right here.
Police are still there?
Yeah, police are right on
the sister gets there and starts talking to you?
No, the sister pulled up. I didn't know who the fuck was. But the police standing right there beside me. Police said, hold on. What the fuck going on? I said, what's going on? She said, my sister called you? I said, no, I don't know what's your sister no more, man. Your sister got broke up.
Mm-hmm.
She said, we ain't heard from her. I said, shit, well, shit. I tried to call her for you. Tomorrow, what's your number? I gave her my number. That was it from right there. And she said she'll call me, this and all that. So, boom. I said, did she get the kids from daycare? She said, no. I said, where the kids at? She said that her mom picked the kids up and dropped the kids off to the house. Okay. All of them at the house by themselves. So
and that was still on the second?
Huh?
That's still on the second?
They're still on the second. Yeah, she got the kids and all that, dropped them off to the house. Okay. So, boom, I said, all right. So, boom, I said, all right. Let's see, we go. So she called me. She said, well, I said, Dad, I said, what's going on? I said, what's up? And shit like that. She said, I ain't heard from my sister, on Facebook. I just said, last time I know your sister got in trouble with the dude. In a big yellow truck and shit. She was going on there. She said, well, y'all broke up. I said, man, we been broke. I said, you know how your sister, I already know how my sister is. I said, man, you know I ain't dealing with all that crazy ass shit, man. I got too much shit going on, me dealing with all that crazy shit. I said, boom. When she came back, I said, I tried to call her, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I tried to call her and shit like that. So after that, I ain't heard no more about this shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard no more about it.
But how'd you end up over at the neighbor's house?
I ended up at the neighbor, but the sister called me and told me to go over there.
When?
That was Wednesday.
Okay.
When the sister called me and told me to go over there to the neighbor house, cause I know everybody out there in that parking lot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my neighborhood. Everybody know me.
What time did you show up?
I couldn't tell you what time. I couldn't tell you what time. I don't be looking at no time.
You know, what car did you take at least?
Shit, I couldn't even tell you what the fuck car was in.
Was it breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time? You know, like what kind of time?
I couldn't tell you what the time was, man. I don't be looking at no goddamn time, man. I be on one thing, you know what I'm saying? So I went over there and shit like that. I asked her, did you see Kayla? She said, yeah, I see her get in the truck with a yellow truck. In a big yellow truck. She blind, she can't even see like that. Yeah. But she said she seen that big yellow truck, you know all that. I said, okay, I called her sister. You know what I'm saying? I called her sister. I said, hey, she said she got a yellow truck. You know that. She said, okay, they waited a couple days.
Then I don't mean to cut you off. I was trying to get as much information to figure this out as possible, right? So you said that you went over to the neighbor's house. She said you saw a big yellow truck.
That was the neighbor told me.
And then how did you end up pulling video footage?
I never pulled video footage.
Okay.
I never pulled video footage. I don't know how to do. I always not do all that shit, man. I get a motherfucking disability check.
Okay. So I think, did you tell the sisters that you were pulling video footage right there and at like?
No, they told me to call the police and tell me if your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend missing. You know what I'm saying? I said, shit, yeah, I can't do that. You do that.
So did you only go over to the neighbor's house one time to talk to her about that?
So one time? I've been up to the neighbor's house one time.
Which neighbor was that? Because obviously she's got like a couple.
I went to all the neighbors over there. All the neighbors over there one time. Then the mama called me and told me to go inside the house and get the dog out the house. And she gonna throw all that shit out the house. So she went over there and cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? I told her sister
While you're talking to the neighbor.
Oh, I ain't never talked to them. That was it. That was it.
So the neighbor just said she saw the yellow truck.
She said she saw, but she said she saw a yellow truck and that's it.
So did you say that, like, hey, let's try to find his yellow truck on your cameras? Did you ask her, let's try to find his yellow truck on your cameras?
I asked her, I said, can you go to your cameras and see what kind of to get the tag number on the truck?
Was she able to get it pulled up?
And when she tried to look at it, she said she had to save it. But she said she seen the yellow truck with her own eyes. She seen Kelly get in the truck. You know what I'm saying? And she said, I said, I don't know what her sister tried to blame me with the fuck shit. She said, nah, you ain't never been back over there.
So were y'all able to get the yellow truck pulled up on the phone though? So you could figure out who was in it or if she got in or anything like that?
No, she could never pull it up. She said her footage don't do that. She said her footage don't, it's just directed to her truck. It don't save. She got to save it herself. I don't know what kind of count fuck that is. You know? Yeah, she got to save that shit yourself. So, out of that, I called her sister.
Did she let you see that to confirm?
Huh?
Did she say, like, a lot of old people, like, especially I know whenever I was...
She had her phone in her hand.
Yeah, she's like, well, I don't know how to work this. Like, you can look at it if you want to.
She had her phone in her hand. She had her phone in her hand. So she said, I don't know what that motherfucker is. I've been out with my goddamn phone.
Yeah.
So she never handed the phone to you? And then you
No, she never handed the phone to me. She did like that, and hold it, and then like that. I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I said, I do one thing. I said, now I call the sus, and this is what I do. I said, ride to the daycare, and see, they got cameras outside. We'll find out, goddammit. We'll find out, because I was thinking I could tell you about when she went on the second.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can only tell you when she got went on the second, because she came back on the second. You know what I'm saying? Because the police went in the bar with shit, you know what I'm saying? The police went in the bar with shit, because we doing our own investigation now, you know what I'm saying? But they never called me. They never called me. But I told the sister, that's the last time, then when her sister said, then when I seen the shit on the news, sister said, damn boy, you want motherfucker learn, you gave them tips right there.
So that day that, you did try to talk to the neighbor and you did go to dialysis and stuff, did you try to call Kayla?
I tried to call her, I even text her. I called her on the phone, but then I told her sister, then her sister asked me.
When you called her, did she answer?
Yeah, she answered the phone.
What did Kayla say when you answered?
She said she ain't more back, and I said, Doctor, I said, fact. I said, motherfucker, I need you to get out that job that goddamn fast. You know what I'm saying? And she told me, back like this. I said, hey, I ain't never get out of my truck.
We're talking about Wednesday.
I couldn't tell you that.
Yeah, I remember because we talked about that. We talked about that. You talked to him on Tuesday, right?
She wrote me on Wednesday.
Yeah. And then on Wednesday.
I couldn't tell you nothing about Wednesday. She wrote me on Wednesday and said, drop the kid out daycare. I said, tell your new man to do it.
And that was in the morning.
That was in the morning.
Did she text you or call you?
She texted me that.
Okay, she texted you that.
She texted me that.
So you didn't see her on the second at all?
Huh?
You didn't see her on the
I
second?
seen her on the second.
You did?
Yeah, I seen her on the second. I talked to her on the second.
Okay.
That's how I knew about the truck.
Got some things that we need to discuss. Okay.
So here's the deal. There's a lot of things that we know that we're not letting on to because we're trying to see how honest you're going to be with us in regards to this investigation, okay? What I would like to circle back to is when you went to the neighbor's house that had the cameras. One, I know you looked at the footage. And two, I know you deleted the footage. It's not something that's hidden.
No, you did.
It does not have to be manually saved by people. It has to be manually deleted. And it shows that it was manually deleted. You were the only one that touched it.
I'm telling you, that's what she told me. I ain't deleted a goddamn thing.
Well, listen, here's the facts as they stand.
Okay.
She is the owner of the camera footage. She has no reason to delete that footage because it doesn't matter to her. The only person that has a reason to delete the footage is you. And that's why we're trying to sit here and figure out, because honestly, there's two sides to every story, Mikhail.
I'm through talking, man.
This isn't how this needs to go.
Hey, but listen, I served
you telling me I delete something.
Mikhail,
You full of
if
shit,
that's
man.
not the situation, it's not the situation. But
I don't want to talk no more. I want to talk. Because you full of shit. You full of shit off rip.
Explain.
Oh, you full of shit. I ain't got to explain shit to you. You full of shit.
This is the only opportunity you're going to have to explain.
Give me a lawyer. I'm through talking.
that guy's a fucking dick, right? And I can say that because I work with him. Pardon my French, but he really doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He hasn't dealt with this. He hasn't been here from the start. He doesn't know you like I know you, right? And so I do, and I appreciate you saying, you know, you do want to keep talking to me and stuff like that. But because you've mentioned the whole lawyer thing, I have to re-approach this and ask you, do you want to speak with me and keep talking to me about the facts of this case and
what we're doing here?
I want to talk to my lawyer, man, because I obviously was going there. I want to talk to my lawyer. I'm disability.
Well, I can't talk to you. Nobody can talk to you anymore, okay, unless you want to talk to us. All right?
Do me a favor, gonna stand up?
I can't put my shirt on.
Because I don't have a good way to do it safely, okay?
I ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. I'm put my shirt on, man. I ain't finna go outside like
Listen,
that.
I'm telling you.
I put my shirt on, man.
Right now, you are doing something to me. You're not listening to me.
I'm gonna put my shirt on.
You're not putting the shirt on. All right?
Why not?
Listen, we can go over to you, but you're going in a car. Okay? You're not
I'm saying though, I can't put my shirt on.
You're not putting your shirt on.
Why not?
I'm drawing a line in the sand, Mr. Man. I'm telling you, we're not gonna play that game, okay? We're just putting handcuffs on.
I've been very polite with you.
No, that's how you talk. It's the way you talk to anybody. I just got off of work.
I know that, and you told me you were going in your house.
But you
and
said,
I said, no, ma'am, you're not. I've been polite with you.
Hold up. You sat right there in this car. I picked my gun. I could have been in my house.
You're right.
I could have been in my house.
And I was talking to my supervisor to see what we wanted to do.
Okay then.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes, because you didn't say nothing till I picked my garbage can.
Do you need me over there with you, or you want me to stay with him?
Stay with me.
What you mean, man? I pay hard to pay for this shit.
I'm not accusing you.
Okay, I know you the law, and I respect the law, but as me as a property owner, okay, me as a
Like I
property
explained
owner.
to your wife, I wasn't being rude. She says, I'm going inside. I said, no, you're not. You're not allowed to at this point. I need your husband to get dressed to come outside.
Well, what right do you have to keep her out of the house? She just got off work. She working
we
at the
are
YMCA.
securing the house
Where
to do a search warrant. When it gets done, it will be here.
But you can't keep her out of her house.
We can.
We can for right now. For right now.
Why? I don't understand. You got to explain to me because I know the law.
Well, if you be quiet for a second, he was explaining it to you. Just listen.
I understand you're upset. Mikkel's in some serious trouble right now, okay? And his property is on your property right now. That's why we're here.
Mikkel ain't in no trouble. He ain't did shit.
Okay, well, he's in handcuffs at the police department right now.
For what?
Okay.
What he charged with?
I don't know. I'm not there. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
All right. And everything that you want to know will be cleared up and will be answered.
Okay, because I don't know.
But I don't have the answers right this second. Okay?
Hey, I'm pissed out. I'm really pissed out. Let me cool off. Because I can't go in my house. I just got off work. And I got said, they got that cold.
Then y'all can come and tell my wife she get out. God tell us the truck out there, baby, but there might be somebody. Go ahead.
Ain't nobody gonna talk to me, no disrespect me and stuff like that. Nobody. I'm a human being just like anybody else. I'm not gonna be stuck to go to jail because I go to jail because my lawyer say Jesus Christ went to jail too.
Who the fuck knocking on my motherfucking door?
Pensacola Police.
Give a fuck. You gonna hit that door with respect.
Police Department.
Yeah, what's up?
Get Mikkel.
For what? We just got Mikkel out of jail.
Get Mikkel out.
Get that goddamn gun off, man. For what?
So we can arrest him.
For what?
Again. For a warrant.
Wait, show me the warrant.
Go get him or we're coming after him.
Sir, if you
do you want me to pull you out of the way?
Move, man.
Do you want me to pull out of the way?
He was arrested on January 9th, not for murder, for tampering with evidence, for deleted texts, the deleted camera, the false statements. They didn't have her yet. On Thursday evening, he posted a $50,000 bond and walked out of the Escambia County Jail. Around 11 that night, Cadaver Dog stopped in a wooded area off Fairfield Drive. She was in a shallow grave. It's now 10 past 2 in the morning. He has been out of jail for less than 8 hours. The people on the other side of this door don't know she's been found.
Man, I'm not scared of that fucking gun, dude. I'm just letting you fucking know I pay too much money. I work too hard for this pussy ass shit now.
We ain't here for you.
Look, come on, man. We're just here for him.
For what? For what?
He's got a warrant.
For what?
He's got a warrant.
For what? Why y'all playing these fuckboy games?
We'll explain it here in a minute.
No, explain it now.
When he's out here,
I told you he has a warrant.
When he's out here,
for what? Show me the warrant.
I'm not showing you anything.
Why not? Why
because
not?
We're going to get him in custody, and then you can.
No, show me the warrant. That's my. We just went and got him out of jail.
Listen
show me the warrant.
We can either get him now, or we're going to come and get him. We're going to come into your house.
Well, y'all, hey, show me the warrant. Show me the warrant. If you ain't got a warrant,
sir, focus on me. You're talking to me.
Hey man, I'm tired of dealing with you people, man.
Focus on me.
I'm tired of dealing with you people. Y'all people trespassing all around my motherfucking White House.
comes out, or we're coming to get him. It's your choice.
Show me the warrant.
It's your choice.
Show me the warrant.
I'm not going to show you the warrant.
Show me the warrant.
I will not show you the warrant.
Why not? You coming to my house.
I am not showing
You're
the warrant.
coming to my house.
Coming in there and getting him.
I ain't having no feud. I just left the bell. Hold up. She gonna let him in.
You're running out of choices.
Come on, open it. What the fuck you mean?
Mikhail, let's go, buddy.
Hold up. My wife ain't got no goddamn. Hey! Stop. I'm not doing anything, baby. Y'all hurt my arms.
What is this?
We just got out of the shower.
That's fine. Resisting. I'm gonna go get him. What are you missing?
Check your gear, yeah, we did. You did that!
I did not do that. Next time, don't I do not do that. I did not. What you talking about?
Let's go. Let's get him. Let's bring him out to the car. Come on. I'll come get that just a second, John.
Michelle, go in the house. Come on, I'm gonna walk, man. Please don't drag me like this, man.
We gotta walk. You're yelling, man. We don't want to disturb any more neighbors than we already have.
Okay, I'm gonna get in. Baby. Give me time.
Okay,
I don't have no shoes on or nothing.
I understand, sir.
Mikhail has a question for you, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Hey, ma'am. Hey, Mikhail's asking that you grab something for him. Mikhail's asking that you grab something for him. He said he has something in his pocket. You want to grab it or no?
Yeah, it's just resisting.
I have to ask
You
Keith.
can take it if you want. It don't matter to me. I don't know what it is. I was told to come grab it if you were able to come.
Mikhail!
Well, he's down the street now. But all right, if you don't want it, it's fine.
It's like
Y'all can't hear what I search for.
I need a car still. Yeah. Go get your car, please.
There's another car coming to get him?
Who is it?
That's Michael. That's his brother.
Be calm. Be calm.
Be calm.
What's your mama?
She's fine.
Hey,
For resisting an officer.
She let you resist.
yes, she did.
What'd she do?
She resisted and she harbored. Hey, listen, your niece is in there and she needs comforting.
Okay.
Go in there. You can talk to her real quick, but she is going crazy. So,
Hey, you're not interfere. You're going to go to jail too, buddy.
Michael.
You interfere, you're going to go to jail.
Michael,
Okay?
just go in there and take care of your
I don't
niece.
need all this. Relax.
She's going to jail. Michael.
Can y'all take her out?
Just good. You know John Kramer right here? Listen to Kramer.
Kramer.
I did not do anything.
Your brother is under arrest for murder. We found her body, okay? We found her grave, okay? We come over here to arrest him, and
I got her.
we come over here to arrest him, and your stepfather wouldn't let us in, so we go in, and he starts trying to keep us from it, so we arrest him. And then she tries to slam the door in the officer's face, so she gets arrested for resisting. It's a misdemeanor charge, it's nothing, but she just acted out, so she's getting charged.
Can we drop that charge, Kramer? Since our mom, because she is the caretaker.
I understand, but she
Can we talk to them?
She shouldn't have done that.
I know. Can we
It's
talk
a
to them?
misdemeanor charge. It's nothing.
I know, but she'll need to be charged. And can we talk to them? Get that charge dropped?
Listen, that decision's already been made, but go take care of her because she's probably freaking out.
I'm thinking take care. But
Your mom's a grown woman and it's a misdemeanor charge. She'll be okay.
but she don't have a
But that
record.
girl, and she'll be out in no time.
Mikhail Fountain was first arrested on January 9th, not for killing her, for deleting the texts, deleting the neighbor's camera, and lying to police. 2 days later, on Thursday evening, he posted $50,000 and walked out. About 4.5 hours after that, cadaver dogs found Kayla Atwood in a shallow grave in the woods off Fairfield Drive. She had been shot. He was rearrested at 2:10 the next morning and held without bond. Homicide, battery, tampering with evidence, resisting arrest. Police said the motive was probably jealousy. He never gave another statement, not that night, not in the 2 years that followed. January of this year, a jury convicted him of second-degree murder. On February 10th, he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Kayla was 32. She had 4 children. He wasn't the father of any of them. The man who drove the yellow truck was cleared completely. Phone records backed him up. Surveillance backed him up. The cargo bay came back negative for blood. He'd known her for 2 days, and the only thing he ever did for her was help her get her kids to school. Her phone last connected in the 400 block of North G Street. He lived in the 300 block, and he deleted the neighbor's camera because he believed the neighbor's camera was was the record. It wasn't. There was another one on a building across from her apartment, pointed at the street, and he never looked up. So here's the only question worth asking about the first 2 minutes of this video. Watch that porch again. 3 kids, an 11-year-old in charge, mother out working, nothing visibly wrong, 90 seconds to decide. Was there anything there? Anything at all that officers should have caught? Put it in the comments, because I've been through it and I don't think there was. He was right. The kids were fine. He wrote it up as a judgment call and moved on to whatever came next. Nobody ever told him who made that phone call. Nobody ever went back and told him what happened the following afternoon. As far as that officer's file is concerned, it's still what it was on January 2nd, 2024. A welfare check on some kids during Christmas break. And it closed, case clean. Subscribe if you want the case the way the officer got it, not the way it reads afterward.